Bueno, me pueden escuchar desde donde están. Problemas. Número uno, tengo un traje, corbata, todo eso. Eso no es la imagen que uno piensa cuando está pensando en innovación, emprendedorismo. También soy viejo. Bueno, esos son los problemas que tenemos. Pero voy a convertir y hablar en español, quitar de hablar en español y hablar en inglés para que pueda hacerlo bien y explicarme bien por qué estoy aquí hoy. As Brian said, we discovered VentureOut. Our ambassador has two homes in the United States, one in New York and one in Los Angeles. So he's connected to, very closely connected to both, or two important nodes of exciting, entrepreneurial, dynamic, innovative activity in the United States. He's been reaching out to the community there in New York and in Los Angeles for a while now to try to bring some attention to Spain. He is aware, as we are in the embassy, of the enormous potential that exists in this room, in this city, and in this country in terms of ability, talent, creativity, and we wanted to team with VentureOut to help bring focus, to use our power of convocation to bring focus to Spain as opportunity for Americans, for American venture capitalists, American tech companies who are looking for talent, for opportunities to partner with Spain, with Spaniards, with Spanish companies, with Spanish startups, to be able to triangulate into Europe, get a toehold here, but also using this, the enormous potential that you all have, yo no tanto, use of Spanish, which is the second largest language found on the internet today. So because of all of these opportunities, but lack of exposure, lack of profile of Spain in the US, we think it's a wonderful time for us to be working to connect the two ecosystems better, to merge them so that you have opportunities, we have opportunities, and as we say, mutual beneficios mutuos. So that's why we're here, to support what Brian and Scaled is up to today in trying to animate startup companies. Later on today, with Su Majestad el Rey, we will inaugurate our event, which we will have. We're going to steal some of the speakers, as Brian said, from this event to be at ours. But he will provide us a backdrop for the work that we will be doing tomorrow. Again, focusing not on startup and entry to the entrepreneurial and tech world, but focusing on the next phase of companies, the ones who are already up and going and looking to scale up and grow. A big part of our focus is what we call youth engagement. We are concerned, as I know all of you are, about the opportunities for young people here in Spain. It's been a difficult 5 years with a couple of very difficult crises, and but now with the economic growth that we're seeing mounting, consolidating here in Spain, it's again a great opportunity, a great moment to start to look toward the future, and how you're going to plug in, how we're going to plug in with you, and how altogether we're going to change the world. So I applaud the efforts, Scaled, VentureOut, Comillas, for making this event happen. We're very excited to be able to partner and synergize with this event, and looking forward to your success today in learning things about how to build companies, how to put together teams that can change the world, because that's what we're here to do. Nobody does it better than young people, because you don't have to accept the tried and true, the conventional wisdom, the incumbents. you can challenge all of us, even us old guys, to think differently, to approach problems differently, to approach services, to approach business differently. And so that's why, even though I don't understand very well as an old guy what you are going to do, I've seen it happen in my world. I've been in the business for 20 years. I've been in the State Department for 20 years. One of the statistics we like to use, 40% of the U.S. economy, $17 trillion U.S. economy, is produced by companies that didn't even exist when I started work with the U.S. State Department 20 years ago. Estas compañías no estaban en la cara de la planeta 20 years ago. And yet, they produce enormous wealth for the United States today. And they're changing the way we live, the way we work, the way we travel, and interact with each other. It's, and there's more there. There's more to do. And we look forward to all of you succeeding in helping us do it, change the world for a better, for all of us. And for that, again, you have the full support of the U.S. government, the U.S. Embassy. We applaud your presence here today. We applaud what you will do. We applaud the organizers of this event for having put this together. And follow us on Twitter as we go through our event a little later on today and tomorrow. Thank you very much.